Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the introductions section here in our session one module. If this was an in-person course, this is exactly where we would start off with there. And what I mean for this small discussion, it's just worth a few points. It's due here inside of the first session. But what I mean for this discussion to do is help alleviate part of what I know every student does, and that is create this system of internal benchmarks where you think that you are competing with other students. I hear it all the time when students ask questions in the first week or two. It's, I know everybody else gets this, but. And I would have had a similar, anyway, I would have had a similar little internal monologue with myself that, why aren't I getting this? Everybody else is. And from the other side of the classroom, I can tell you that if you have a question, there's one or more other individuals in the classroom that has the same question as you. So part of what we'll do here with the introductions is, let you mention what your relevant history is with web design. And my expectation is that there will be more individuals that have fewer experience than more individuals with more experience. And when we're looking at how crowded one of those experience boats becomes, it's an introductory course. Everybody here, or most everybody here, is getting an introduction to the material. You are going to probably be in the same boat as everybody else, experiencing those, foibles that come with just getting introduced to a topic. So what we're asking for here is for you guys to tell a little bit about yourself. It seems fair that I can start with this. I have been at Rock Valley College full-time as a full-time instructor since 2013 or 14. Probably I should have looked that up first, huh? 2013, I think. So it has been a while, and honestly, it's been one of my greatest career experiences so far. So I teach web, I teach programming, and tend to stay inside of that wheelhouse. Before coming to Rock Valley, I managed IT for a small conglomeration of nonprofits in the Milwaukee area. I actually still live up here in Milwaukee. I have a little dude and parents who are right up the road who can watch them, so I take a 90-minute one-way trip down to Rock Valley College, but the trade-offs are well worth it. In addition to teaching at Rock Valley College, this is actually the 10th college I have taught at, and I have taught everything from web design like this. I have done teacher training programs. I have taught everything from English as a second language and adult basic skills, which is pre-GED prep, to graduate level programming and design courses. So what I think the benefit of all of that experience to what happens here in Web 101 is that the web really is the one place where every different department, every different idea that is connected to an organization has to be realized for the public. That's the web. If there's anything that the pandemic has taught us, or reminded us at the very least, it is that if your company does not have a web page, you may as well not even exist at all. It is now the reflection, or the reflexive, rather, the reflex action for everybody to go to check the web page, to check the website, to see if if the service I'm looking for, if the information I'm looking for, and really if the overall product vibe that I'm looking for is available to us online. And that's what we are going to do here in this course. We are going to translate those business needs. We are going to translate those design considerations into web pages that can be published on the web today. So what you will be doing here, and you can see in Eagle, there is a listing of these things because this video has gotten longer than I anticipated. But you'll tell us things like your name, what you'd like to be called, what program you're in. It helps me calibrate on just where my students are coming from. So when I publish examples and things of that nature, I can make them appropriate to what it is that you guys are experiencing. If you have any relevant work history, you'd be surprised what that means. So I'll let you decide for yourself what that is. If you've had any previous courses in web design, or if you've had any previous experience in web design, and you can give it to us in a low, medium, high. So I have high experience with web and design, or I have low experience with web and design. Whatever the case might be, let's find out together. And one cocktail party fact, something that might not be immediately evident just by looking at you at a cocktail party. Cocktail party is, again, just a barbecue that you have inside. So we trade burgers for shrimp. That's really the big difference there. Something that people don't immediately know about you, but would generate interest in a party. I've already mentioned my 90-minute one-way commute to Rock Valley College, and I'm going to use this as my cocktail party fact, is despite the fact that I have just paid off the 5-year loan for my 5th car that I have taken to Rock Valley College in less than 10 years, I am looking for another one because I am not very savvy when it comes to money. The better news is that I am much better at being a teacher and a website designer than I am with my own money. So that pays off. For you guys, it is a constant issue here at home because Eric buys entirely too many cars. Not very smart, especially not now. So there it is. Leave us that, introduce yourselves, and let's welcome everybody to Web 101.